Now we are. So instead of doing a Thanksgiving special on Cartoonami here, Heath wants to go
about the Animal Olympics.
So we're talking about special. We'll talk about holiday episodes of some sorts.
Yeah.
So this is the Animal Olympics.
Yeah, this is the intro. It's amazing animation.
Yes, this is fantastic. What is it? Liz Bearer?
Liz Burger Studios.
Who was the? It was the people who did these.
I want to say it's the guy who did Roger Rabbit, but I'm not totally sure.
Okay.
I'm surprised you've never seen it.
I know of it.
There resides a spirit of athletic competition.
Half the voice actors for The Simpsons did voices on this.
Sounds about right.
Begins its journey through the four corners of the animal kingdom, bringing with it drama, joy, and sorrow.
The soundtrack is
Crown of victory, the
phenomenal.
agony of
Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Torch goes out and you're trying to do everything you can to...
Further, faster, furrier, among all the competing continents in these first games.
Okay, that's cute. So is this like, instead of watching the actual Olympics, this is what you watch every year?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I watched the Olympics, but I had watched the Animal Olympics.
5 rings of the paw print, symbol of world peace through animal athletics. Presented by ZOO, the network that brings out the beast in sports.
Zoo channel. What is that? A mammoth or an elephant? Yeah, that's a name. Formed by Graham Goldman. Billy
Yeah,
Crystal.
Yoda Radner, Billy Crystal, Michael Flamer.
John Norton, Roger. Yeah, this is some actual good names. Chuck Harvey and all them. Yeah, I know. Brad Bird.
Yeah. It's like
Dan Haskett. Yeah. I hate that we're doing this at work.
oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a 15 Minutes in Hell mixed with Cartoonami.
But like it's all.
Yeah, like the animation.
It
on
does.
it.
It does.
This combination of beautiful coming out of that.
A performance of this caliber cannot be denied. And it's a gold
The animation is top notch. The soundtrack is top notch, and the voice acting is top notch.
Like, what year was this?
You don't think this guy...
80 or 81.
So, especially when the Olympics really started to get popular was around the 80s. Like, really kind of took off. Would you say? Because, let's say, because, like, what, 70s and, 70s and 80s, what, we had the Laugh Olympics, we had this, there was a lot more Olympics things.
1980 just came out.
Yeah, so, and then with, remember every year when we used to have actual Olympic Games?
Liz Berger, he's the guy who he directed Tron. So that
Looks like
animation
it.
style, yeah.
Yeah, so it looks good. So, of animation news, the creator of Courage the Cowardly Dog, John Stillworth, he's actually started making his. He's trying to sell Courage stuff. He's trying to sell like Courage autographs and all that stuff because apparently he's got a film coming out that he wants that these pictures and stuff are funding. So I'm thinking of actually buying one of his autographs. So we could try to. So I could try to help that out because Courage is one of my all-time favorite TV shows.
I mean, I like it.
That was one of David's favorite TV shows. You know David, the dead guy who lives in my house. Yeah. Everybody loves David. Sits there on the mantle.
He's your ultimate collectible. I am so surprised that you have not watched Animal Olympics.
It popped up
It's
during.
like the stars aligned for this movie, and then everyone forgot about.
Well, I think I may have seen something along the line of a review. There's this guy on YouTube who deals with a lot of furry animation and stuff because it's like how weird these things are.
Well, and it's not just Summer Olympics. They do the Winter Olympics too, because
They do Winter Olympics version of it? Or?
Well, no, they're all in one.
Yeah.
Because before '92, this winter and summer were the same year. They weren't in the same city, but they were in the same year. And then in
I can only imagine how much bankrupt cities that would cause.
if they were both in the same city, no, they were just held the same year. They weren't in the same city, of course. But I think 92 was the last year that they were both in the same year. And then you had
We need to reuse some of the stadiums that they have.
I can't remember who hosted the '92 Olympics for winter. I want to say Oslo, maybe. But Lillehammer was in '94, so they just it was just a 2-year gap between Winter Olympics at that time, so that they started offsetting each other.
Yeah. Since we're on the
the Olympics. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the Summer Olympics in particular here as of late, where it's like. It's because I feel like the Olympic Committee has either been bribed by these countries or they feel bad that they haven't gone to lesser developed countries. But it's like the reason the United States and France and Great Britain and stuff,
because they have the room
because
for it.
they have the infrastructure. You don't need to look at the disaster that was the Rio Olympics.
Beijing.
Well, Beijing's a little different.
Well, that's a ghost town now.
Beijing?
No, the Beijing Olympics place, it's a ghost town.
Oh.
Everything that wherever the Olympics goes, it becomes a ghost town.
Well, that's the thing is in most countries, yeah, your Olympic stadium, if it's not a repurposed stadium, or you don't have plans to repurpose it later, it just is abandoned. That's how it was with the 2004 Athens Games. I mean, there's abandoned baseball fields because nobody in Greece plays baseball. Don't build a baseball stadium just for the Olympics. Just throw a baseball field inside of a stadium you're using.
That or just hold the
because you see like with the United States, the Olympic Stadium in Los Angeles that was built for the 1902 Olympics or something like that.
Yeah.
But they still use it for other stuff.
Yeah.
Rio de Janeiro does not need, another soccer stadium or, baseball fields or basketball. It's go to where there's already the infrastructure.
That or just move change it every year. Say, okay, we're going back to here, we're doing it to here, and all that.
The Beijing Summer and Winter Olympics, Beijing has taken on the Soviet Union's role in this. It's they will bankrupt themselves if it means they can look good during the Olympics. They don't care how much money they cost. Whereas Brazil or something, they don't have the extra money for shit like that.
Yeah.
But I digress. I think is it the next 2028.
Yeah.
Olympics are coming back to the United States.
It's going to be in West Virginia, don't you know?
Yeah. Charleston Olympics.
Baby Dog is the
mascot.
Yeah.
No.
Brought to you by Heat-Tap.
2024 is what? That's they're in the Tokyo Games. They should have done. Hercule come out. Mr. Satan. Olympic Games brought to you by Heat-Tap. Every commercial break. I would have loved that so much. He should have been. Him and Boo should have been the mascots for the Tokyo Games.
Who was the ambassador? I think Goku was one of them. I think Luffy was another. They have a bunch of different ones. So.
I didn't watch too much of the.
We were stuck here at work, so.
Yeah. No, I used to take a week of vacation off so I could watch a good chunk of the Olympics, but I don't really do that anymore.
Do you have cable?
Well, but it broadcasts over the air on NBC.
True.
So I just watch it
Free.
free. Yeah, fuck cable. No. I get about 40-ish channels over the air.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
What's some other animal TV like home video that you do remember a lot
The
of?
Adventures of American Rabbit.
No, I'm not familiar with.
No.
No,
Oh my
no.
God.
Bring a picture up of it.
Okay.
If I saw it, I'd probably recognize it, but it's not ringing a bell to me at all. Since we're doing holiday specials, I'll talk about mine. I want to talk about here in a minute. About ones I remember. Was this just like one they would play like on the 4th of July or something like that, or
I don't remember if it did or not.
showed on President's Day?
Yeah.
Well, since you're doing that, the blast from the past for me is the.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here.
You have roller skates.
Yeah, I know who. I remember this,
He
but I
would
never.
transform into American Rabbit, like save the day.
Yeah, I remember him, but I've never seen it. I remember him, but I've never seen it.
Well, because I think it is his grandpa used to be American Rabbit,
Yeah,
and then he passed hands down being an American Rabbit. Too.
yeah.
If you've never seen these, you are supposed to be this learned cartoon scholar.
I know it. Doesn't mean I haven't seen it. Same thing, like, well, shoot, like most of my, I've seen like a lot of like Thanksgiving specials. I've seen all the Nickelodeon.
Toei Animation did it.
I know. I haven't seen it. Like the Thanksgiving that almost wasn't from Hanna-Barbera and all of them. That theme song stuck in my head all freaking day. It's all you remember the premise of it, right? They starts out the beginning of the beginning of the special. It's about this little squirrel, like having to talk to his kids and stuff like your great grandfather was one who saved Thanksgiving. He helped the
Coming back.
he helped his little Native American buddy and the pilgrim. Like they got lost in the woods because they wanted to be a big men and hunt game and ended up getting chased into the woods by wolves. And so it's up for the fathers to find their sons, but the squirrels are kind of turned into like a sword and a stone kind of deal.
But Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was a Thanksgiving that almost wasn't.
What is it on? Is it on Tubi?
I think it was on Tubi. Like it shows up on Tubi. Like I don't know if you remember Daikaiju TV, DKTV. That I haven't seen. I don't think they played anything in a while. But like every holiday and stuff, they would play all the old like TV specials and stuff. They did. Let's see. There was a Thanksgiving that almost wasn't. You had like all the all the Cartoon Network Thanksgiving specials.
Well, did you like talking about like just kind of obscure cartoon? Did you know the Felix the Cat movie? Yeah, you've watched that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Cottle! Oh my God!
Yeah.
You haven't seen the Felix the Cat movie?
I have. I know. I love Felix the Cat. I watched all I've watched all the cartoons, but I have yet to see the actual movie. I've seen every review of the movie.
Oh my God, Cottle! What is wrong with you?
I love Felix the Cat, but I've never seen the movie.
Obviously, you don't. That movie is fantastic. It is next to impossible to find on DVD and it not be $40 friggin'. But I think it's on Tubi. I know it's on YouTube.
Well, because Tubi's just amazing.
Yeah.
That and
Not seen Felix the Cat.
I love Felix, but I haven't seen the movies. I haven't seen a lot of newer Felix.
That's about as new Felix as you get.
No, he actually had a TV show here not so long